And when we last played, it was quite intense, to say the least, wasn't it? Since we did all the bloody major boss battles and all that, so things should hopefully be a bit more calmer now. I guess we'll find out. Also with the editing, Twitch Highlights 31 again is now halfway edited. I'll probably give it another 2 more hours worth of editing and then it'll be done. I'm at the final stretch for a lot of things, so yeah, let's just get into it and let's chill out, huh? Let's go. Bronya! Bronya has messaged me, oh my god. Hello, Bronya. My speech at the Golden Theatre is about to start. Are you a bit nervous? You saw through me. I thought I was doing a good job hiding it. Do you have any tips for relaxing? Oh, you came to the wrong place. Oh, I am someone who's nervous 24/7. Anxious as fuck. There's no such thing as relaxing. Honestly, for me, the best way, just to really quickly, I guess, to calm down is a breathing technique, which I was taught from my therapist back in the day, which is breathe in for 2 seconds, then breathe out for 4 seconds. And you do it with your eyes shut. And while you're doing that, just think of something which you like, or you enjoy, just something relaxing. But kind of like picture your happy place, and you do that at the same time, and that really does calm me down. I guess that's what I'd say. Artist Arc is done, and we have 2.0 coming on the 6th of February. So I'm almost finally back up to date with Star Rail, even though I started on the day it came out. Right, honestly, have a chat. Like what we're doing right now. True, I don't feel as nervous anymore. Yeah! Hey Dev. They're calling for me, I need to go. Thanks for the tip. You can do it! I want to be that speech. Posting some of my pages now online. Ooh. Good old cup of tea. Right, let's go through all this stuff. We've only got 3 days left on this. I remember when this had 25 days remaining, we said we'd do it. So we might do that today. We'll see. We'll see. Boom. Oh yeah, that was it. We're here. We just finished with Kafka. That was it. Cool. So we need to head to the seat of divine foresight to ask about the situation. Okay. But if I remember correctly, we can't yet. Or was it the... Actually, do you know what? Before we do that, we should probably actually, you know, finish Dan's story mission. That might be smart. Because I thought we'd finish that mission naturally. But apparently it looks like we've got to do it separately since his story's still here. You can now since you've done Kafka's companion quests. What, this one or the main story, which I just said? Dan once again got in touch with you after intermittently losing contact. What kind of adventures did he encounter this time? The main, gotcha. Right. I've got we still got Serval in here. Sorry, Serval, but Asta's back. I know that
has been a lifeline.
Yeah.
Time to return the favor.
I know that'll piss off Dev, but I don't care. Mind you, even though it does say Serval will be good recommended type here. Ah, fuck it. We'll do Serval just since it says recommended type.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor
Yeah, I love the
shriveled
moon.
and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskip Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Okay.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
Alright. Escort Z to the Artian ship Commission's dock. And optional, talk to your teammates and get an understanding of the situation.
Sorry. All Cloud Knights answer to the Ten Lords Commission. Duty calls. Apologies for asking you to stick with me a bit longer. I'll treat you guys when I get you back to safety.
Ooh. I mean, I'm not a Cloud Knight.
I guess you could slip away and find a safe spot to hide. I'll come back and get you once I've sent her on her way.
No need. I operate alone. In that case.
Come on, together is better.
Oh.
Sorry. Apologies.
Wonder what happens if I do this one.
Not a smart way to operate. The Lafu is more dangerous than ever. I can't let you put yourself in harm's way. Come on, together is better.
Huh. Hey, buddy.
I did not expect such a short journey to be filled with so many twists and turns.
True.
How does it feel, Master Dan Heng, to be a subject of the Ten Lords Commission?
It's a pain.
A good answer. Short and to the point. It would seem I've been unsuccessful in detangling myself of matters thus far. I suggest we hasten to Starskip Jetty and send this judge of the Ten Lords Commission on her way. We must continue our own journeys as soon as possible.
Agreed.
You look familiar.
I think you're mistaken.
Maybe. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed.
Oh.
There were no matches to be found.
Now, first says optional talk to your teammates, but that's still there.
You look familiar. Don't be nervous. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed, there were no matches to be found.
Very interesting. Right, let's go. We haven't actually explored this section.
Hey, wait for us!
No.
You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh. Hopefully you'll be the last one I meet for a while then.
Indeed.
A wise choice. This way is the way that we must weigh. Well, hey!
Be careful, everyone.
It's fine. Teleport.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I guess we'll go find out. We'll walk in style, like a badass. Oh, the humanity!
I fear not death.
Oh, God.
The fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my
Oh,
shoulders.
Gonshu. Arf.
Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is
Oh,
just.
yeah, he
And
needs to go into a
disobey such
Shakespeare play.
hopes. You must.
He must be an actor.
Don't try to be a hero.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
Oh, my apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy.
Oh boy. No.
But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
Do we look like apprenticeships? Apprentices?
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan,
Oh, the
I can't
hope.
just abandon my post.
Wait, no, what's that? The hope. My English is kicking off again, isn't it? Ah, good heavens. Where are the Cloud Knights? I need them. I'm a Cloud Knight. No! I can abandon my post. Bloody.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
I can you give me a moment to consider those options?
1. Time's up.
Now, move it!
Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, why does it want me to do this?
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Okay.
This is as far as I go.
Oh, we're here. Huh?
A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
Oh.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled,
Gonshu.
as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
Buddy. You got balls, I'll give you that.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Master Gonshu turns around with his back against you alongside Daiting, staring into the Artisanship Commission's adamantly.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. Later, buddy. Oh, and he stares at me again.
You still have more to do, no? Onward.
Glory!
Can't just abandon the commission. I must think of a way to solve all this.
Okay. Beep boop.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
Does it have the yell factor module installed?
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
PC up.
I've got one. Bring it down.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Alright, let's go.
Trickier to crack.
That was not that tricky, Silver. Oh, oh,
Pretty good
right.
crowd today.
Turn it up.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Bollocks. That backfired.
Just a scratch.
My turn.
Cute.
That's it.
Okay, server, you spoke too soon there. That's it. Gets hit again.
Time for a buzz. They're annoying.
Oh my god, we're getting beaten up here. Boom. Boom.
Let's rock. Time for a buzz.
Boom.
Told you I could fight.
Yeah, we took a lot, way more damage than we should have there.
So, are judges all loners? You
Oh,
don't seem to have any backup.
shots fired.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However,
However,
I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Just like we left before the main, for me, actually got here. Yeah, 'cause here's all the apprenticeship.
Shoe, how could you stay inside?
Why are you still here?
I'm afraid that if I leave, I won't be able to graduate.
No.
Whoa. You saw it, right? What happened to the Artisanship Commission? Did someone overfeed their houseplant or something?
Why are you still
How could
here?
I desert the Artisanship Commission in its time of need?
Well, you did. You're out here, not in there.
Hey Yunsha, if we switch the material for the aromatons with whatever that crazy plant's made of, would that eliminate maintenance?
You know, Zimming, I say we focus on surviving today for now.
Mood, why are you guys still
Why
here?
would I leave? This is a novel engineering material. If I leave now, I may never get another chance to conduct research on it.
Oh, don't pay attention to my silly fellow apprentice. If he's set on staying here, I can't exactly leave him here alone, can I?
Same here, Dev. Okay, let's get out of here.
There's the star skiff.
Oop.
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity
Hey!
arises, I will return the favor.
So he boards the star skiff and you watch her leave.
we're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
I mean, yeah, probably the Alchemy Commission. Let's go together.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh?
No.
Come on then, let's go together.
Let's go.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Why do you say it in that voice? Challenge completed. I know, we're back here again. Well, okay then. I guess we'll go ahead and continue the main story. Go. What
It's getting
does?
Where to now?
What does Sushang do again? I've forgotten. Doo-doo. Physical. DPS, gotcha.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
What? Right, okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Hey. Hey, Tian, how you doing, buddy?
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine?
Or an enter. Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of Divine Foresight to check on.
Can you wait a little moment?
Continue on.
The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Hmm? Hey, Fu.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
I mean, you're enjoying yourself, right? Right?
Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Yeah.
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luzeal. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh.
Ooh, all those
Go.
benefits that the general promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yippee! Oh, hold up. We need to fuck up this. Hold. There we go.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luzeal. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luzeal.
Hey.
Within the Luzeal's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Ooh. Diplomatic immunity? Also check.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Dun 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 dun. Zebby with 31 for pick up 57 months of the 57 month streak. Yo, Zebby, thanks so much for the appreciate it. Appreciate the continued support.
At a yippee.
Yippee.
Here's to 57 yippies. Tongue.
Hip hip. Yippee. Hip hip. Yippee. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the continued support, mate. How you doing?
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
Oh.
Please, this way.
Now that sounds a bit concerning. Liking the music, though.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
March, calm down.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luzeal. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Oh. Let's discuss Fantalia first. No, yeah.
It appears that Fantalia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements.
By the way, next Wednesday is going to be 2.0, which means a new region, another Trailblazer element. Oh. Fuck, next Wednesday I might be playing Mules, another esports thing for the league. So we could do it after. Yeah, we could potentially do it. That's if we can finish everything within time. But yeah, just hey, nice, sorry.
Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Lufu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Then let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
True. Then let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Lufu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Lufu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report.
Oh?
But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
So I'm a redacted figure.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Yeah.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
Alright.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko.
Something Miss Tinging left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
Then Tinging's actually there.
The Cloud
Like nothing
Knights
ever
were
happened
only able to
before.
find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
There you go.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
Yeah?
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list.
Good luck.
It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
With a playing card print. The plate on the file repository reads a list of arch enemies. Just things have stopped an invisible barrier. Seems like you need to get permission to touch it. Hey, well.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
What are we gonna do next?
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
Maybe still fate.
You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who
True.
cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy. So, what are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Oh?
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's
Oh.
past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
You know what? That's pretty smart. Why didn't you ask Fu for help when she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing. When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Shen has to say.
Sure. Hey, done.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling.
Back to normal, I see.
I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
I mean, it's not like the Zhenju has done anything to you yet.
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe.
So what are you going to do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
That's all good, man. You want to talk, Bailu? Gotcha.
The Ambrosial Arbor is dormant. Thanks to everyone's hard-fought battles, the Luofu is safe once more. Before he left, the General told me to handle things at the Seat of Divine Foresight. Fortunately, now that victory has been achieved, the plans we prepared will never see the light of day. However,
Hey, Dev.
The general did order that if he were unable to return to duty, then the Master Diviner would take over his duties temporarily.
Is the general okay?
Alas, I'm no healer.
Like cannibals
I'm afraid
don't
I
eat
couldn't
clowns?
say.
Does they taste funny?
I ordered a
Fuck's
military
sake.
doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the general.
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know much about medicine, but there are lots of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The general will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this.
So, what do you plan on doing with the Ambrosia Arbor?
What do we plan on doing? Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed. The Arbor was resurrected. Aside from the Arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Vidyadhara, but with internal strife ravaging their ranks, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
If you can locate exactly where the stellaron is within the Arbor, then the Express might be able to help out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something as important and fundamental as the Ambrosial Arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the 6 charioteers.
Who seems to be handling things pretty well.
Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt. Subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of a general's work. They have to meet with the Laofu's 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility. The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to gather data for the Master Diviner's draft report. Bye for now.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, let's go! Okay, let's go. Quality, good price. Right. Okay, let's go. Frosty Blades trial. Interesting. Boop. Boop. Nope. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Off. Okay, into the palace. Oh, is that person?
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Yo.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Laofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tingyun left this behind. Yeah.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madam Yukong.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Bad.
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Sure.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process.
Oh?
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away.
Oh.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
You still don't know she's dead, boy.
I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present,
So next snap, Luke. Look, no body equals no confirmation of death.
This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Okay. Sort through Ting Yun's things with Yan Ming.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again.
Yep.
If only you were here to cut me off.
Hey, Yang Ming. Or you could just cut yourself off. I genuinely... when I first saw that, I genuinely thought it said, or you could just off yourself. That's what I genuinely thought that just said. Mr. Yangming.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
Yes, he did.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
It's kind of scary to think your whole life can just fit into 1 or 2 boxes. Not even big boxes.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Yeah.
An Amy Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor.
Oh.
Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
Ooh.
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
Maybe it's just her true self.
Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
I want to take a look in that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds.
Seeds?
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Where have I seen that name before?
Let's have a look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send.
Maybe.
There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Look at the bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
Okay, March. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
I guess we should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Nope. Dung.
Ting Yun, what am I going to get for you? If only you...
Okay. Let's go. It's gone very sad all of a sudden. I don't like it.
I've never attended a memorial.
Zoom.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Yep. Hey, Ming Ming.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yan.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me.
Aw.
She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
She's had to embark on another long voyage.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission. Out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
Ming Ming serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Huh.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Cool. New tea, Ting Yun's Blend.
I can't wait for Miss Ting Yun to try this tea.
Fuck.
It's getting late. Where to now?
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
The Lafu is famous for its mung
Thank
bean
you. What are you
soda.
doing here?
You've gotta go. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
We heard of Spicy Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Oh, thank you.
Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny
Oh, it's making me
Chen's
hungry.
tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry now. All I've eaten today is 2 yogurts.
It's famous for its mung bean soda. You've gotta give it a try.
Aurum Alley. It's very empty. I thought it was supposed to be a lot more active.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
It is nice. I mean, yeah, but still.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me?
Yeah.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds intimidating.
Miss Ting Yun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Ting Yun must be real busy, right?
Indeed.
Miss Ting Yun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
Food. Nom nom.
Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Ting Yun could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
Oh?
Mr. Yen Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Ah. Oh. Beep 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 beep. Luke, you don't happen to be a stargazer at Stargazer Navalia right now, are you? How did you know? You're not stalking me, are you? Sorry, that's not the time for jokes. I saw on the system that you were nearby. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. Exhalating Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It's probably caused by the unusual Holy text! Ah! Ah! It was probably caused by the unusual yin-yang phenomena from the Ambrosia Arbor's new growth. The technical details are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem and is about to explode. The entire read faster. The entire level will yet recover from the chaos. Fuck. There's no time. There's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there is an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission who jumped on the skyscraper and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out an emergency fix. But the skyscraper broke down during the rescue, probably due to the yin-yang phenomenon again, and lost contact to the Stargazer in their valley. And already informed, the Cloud Knights sent reinforcements ASAP. But 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks please go take a look at it first? For I need to piss. There we go. Wow, you killed Stigbot, really? Okay, I see how it is, buddy. Where's the crash site? Still trying to find out. Your friend Mr. Yang is also nearby. I've already contacted him. Anyway, try to find a vantage point in Stargate's Navalia and use the side crane to locate the star skiff. I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. For I have touched the sky. Main mission, no. Yellow. There you come.
What brings you here?
We're to pass on a gift from Miss Ting-Yun.
This bow. Did Ting-Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned.
Oh.
The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
Oh.
Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting-Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate.
Her story quest is quite sad. Oh.
She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting-Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting-Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Hey! Hey, buddy.
Miss Ting-Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting-Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting-Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Oh, bless him. Soul-soothing paper kite.
If you're ready, please select a few items to place aboard the star skiff.
Paper kites are often gifted to children, but as a symbol of spreading one's wings and soaring high up into the sky, they are also a comfort to Foxian pilots. It's an old tradition that's carried on to this day.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Well, definitely the kite.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Seal, the tea named after her. Our favorite dish. Do the tea.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
The dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
And the seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth, and if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
She'll turn up again.
It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Okay. Soon the star skiff will carry the items you selected to the stars unknown, vanishing into the vastness of the halo. Long life or short life, everyone sails towards the same destination.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I've seen.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astro friends.
What's that, buddy?
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Law Fu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Shut up, March. Like some free real. I'd like some free real estate, please. It's free real estate. Oh my god. You're too kind, General.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Good quality, good price.
Good quality, good price. Hey,
What
it's
is your
again.
purpose for entering the seat of
Hey. Yo.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Hey. A jade abacus.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Cienjo ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luzeal Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand.
Oh.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luzeal Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Well, I get a feeling we're now going to, like, the end game of Star Rail is going to be like a massive boss battle. We're going to bring all our allies from different places together. Though I hope that won't happen. Or if it does happen, it won't be for a very long time, because I want them to keep Star Rail up for a very long time. He says glaring at March, literally.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
God damn it, March.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luzeal.
Nice!
Nice! I mean, it's not a complete surprise. March internally thinking, damn it, I can't use it for food takeaways.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry.
Oh.
Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Okay. Jade Abacus of the Lion Oath. Hey, buddy. I'm leaving the foul.
So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request.
Oh?
After fighting Don Hong, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
We could schedule in a couple rounds.
Deal. Safe travels.
This is mine now. No, not that one. Looking at the plain colour of jade and patina as these things such an item for no particular value, but a golden inlay points to its noble origin. This is mine now. General's Diary. Haha, I've stolen the General's Diary. Before we return to express bid farewell to people you got to know on Jinzhou, our plans for the future after discussions with your companions. I mean, Not so much about you and never had a chance to chat with you. May I ask, how can we help you today? This was like, this one about. Listen to. You really got nothing better to do. I think the inn is looking for cleaners. I know that. Oh! You've got an attitude issue. Sorry, I've been dealing with military affairs and more, so centuries don't really get a chance to communicate with idlers like yourself, and sorry for offending you. I'm fine. I'll let up on you. You have yes, after all, mate, to do. I'm a counselor here. I'm fine. Jesus. I've nothing else to ask. Shit. Bit fucking rude. It says optional before you go if there are people we got to know, but the only person in here to speak is him, who was just spoken to, so now I'm scared if I do anything it's gonna fuck everything else up. Oh well.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Danhung. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I'd like to visit some of the friends we made along the way.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Danhung and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Yang.
Return to the Express and report back to Himiko.
We've been so busy running around in circles, we haven't gotten the chance to say goodbye to friends we've just met. I feel like parting is still such sweet sorrow. Who should I go to first? The Master Diviner? Jingchu? The Miracle Doctor? Or what about Master Gongshu? Shall we go and meet them all?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
When I left the train, I only had time to say a quick goodbye to Himiko. I should go back and give her an update. And thank her for her guidance.
Danhung and I will go back to the Express first. You and March finish up here and come back soon, all right?
Okay. Now I've got to go figure out where everybody is then and pray they're actually there and it's just not the game saying fuck you. Now where would everybody be? Feel like finding them? Oh god, yeah. Did you find any of them?
Where to now?
Oh, hello. You gone?
Are you off then?
I'm leaving the foul.
The Xianzhou Law Fu is all the richer for your brief time with us.
You wasn't looking for them?
I
Wow.
offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
That's one. I have them in my party anyways. Oh, okay then. But
It's getting late.
you're missing out
Where to now?
on content though. Let's just go around and see if we can find anybody. This would be the area where Queen would be slacking off, so... Hi, Bailey. Use the content if you ask me. Wow. Not in it for the story at all. Hey, it's Bailey.
Hello!
Hello! I'm leaving!
To start your next journey! That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh! Make sure you come visit! Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action!
Roger that.
I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there!
You know. Oh, I could go there myself. Let's start planning that escape route then.
Mm-hmm. It's a deal. And don't forget to
come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Hey. Right, this would be around the area Queen would be.
Good quality, good
Apparently not.
hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Jess.
Is that all?
Let's go to the alley to see if anyone's down here. Well, that's a no. There's a chest though. Oh, a chest. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba, ba, ba-dum, bum. A lot of soldiers are still stationed around here. Where would they all be though? I'm actually kind of curious. Guess other places around here, maybe.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Actually, you know what? Best thing to do is just look it up. Right. Seat of Divine Foresight. Where the fuck's that? I forgot. Wait. That's where we were. I'm stupid. Bailu's done. Thank you. Located northern section of the Exalting Sanctum. Oh, so I was in the right area. Oh, damn it.
It's getting late.
On the northern section. That's her right there. God damn it. So small I couldn't see you.
Ghosts. I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete.
Yep, I'm leaving.
Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me and I'll show him the ropes. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
I mean, it took you that long to ask. Yeah, if it's easy to learn.
Ha! I thought so. Come back when you have time. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Okay. Yukong. Central Dushang, western part of Central Star Skiff Haven. Around here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Sushang actually is in two different spots, which you could see her. Hello, Sushang.
hi.
Hi. Are you listening to Miss Xian's stories?
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Law Fu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an Outworlder.
Yeah, Don told me all about it.
Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Don Hung along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck. You should bring Don Hung along.
Yeah. Okay. Next up. Who? Divination Commission. Near the Conclave Hall. Teleport. So probably up here? Yep.
Are you here to say goodbye?
Yep, I'm leaving.
There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do.
No.
Therefore, forget about any farewells.
Even if I do return, this is still farewell, right? Is that really everything you wanted to say?
All right, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
March, say something. You wanted to talk to Fu. Master Gonshu. Oh, God. Artisanship Commission. South of the Arcane Mirage Teleport. Them. There he is.
The Artisanship Commission has come through hell and high water since the incident. Rebuilding what we lost will drain the years. Our labor filled with blood and sweat and tears.
I'm leaving.
For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short-life apprentice. After leaving the Law Fu, they never return. Time, not distance, is the true separator of souls. The lingering sound of bygone music plays, though groweth fainter with the parting ways.
You sound touched, Master Gonshu.
Life is full of farewells, and I've seen more than most. But farewell it is. I shall not sing for you on your way out. I fear the sound would break my heartstrings.
Bro! Right, next. So you're at northern part of the Exalting Sanctum. Northeast of here. And solving about it, literally.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Is that you, big brother? I knew it was you by the sound of your footsteps.
It's me. I'm planning on leaving.
You're leaving? Thank you for helping me. And thanks to Don Shu, too. I should be taller the next time you're back, so I won't be such a burden on everyone. By the way, is Don Shu okay? Me and my friends are worried about her. We haven't heard from her since the last time she delivered the medicine.
She's dead. Fuck. She's on sabbatical studying medicinal pellets.
Oh, I understand. Making pellets must be very hard work. We shouldn't bug her. When I grow up, I want to be a great alchemist like Danshu, making medicine and helping the incomplete ones. Well, bye-bye, big brother. Have a safe journey.
Right. Mean kids. Yes. On the east side. Let's go bully the mean kids.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Down here. There they are. The little shits.
What do we do now? We don't really have to turn over a new leaf, do we?
No way! We pretend to obey the grown-ups, then get back to business as soon as we get the chance.
Hey, what are you looking at? This is our conversation, okay? Why does this Outworlder seem so familiar to me?
So, you're arrogant, and you have no brain.
Hey, boss! I recognize him! He's the guy who messed with us last time! Ugh, I remember now. Last time we dealt with this one, we got into big trouble.
Ah, it's you. You're the one who betrayed us, right?
What?
We've been ordered to change our name from the Lawfu Trio to the Lawfu Study Club. It's so embarrassing. Now no one's gonna respect us anymore.
Good.
So tell us, how much compensation are you gonna give?
Yeah, well, I'm leaving. Fuck you.
Trying to flee?
Boss, let's just forget about it. Let this bad omen off the Lawfu so we can get on with business. Just go then. What's it got to do with us? You think we're friends or something? You want to say goodbye to us?
Oh. Yeah, well, Don Shu asked me to bring you a message.
Don Shu? Who's Don Shu?
She's the leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The one everyone was talking about.
Sanctus Medicus? What do you want with me?
You want us to join you or something?
Stay away from Zhu here otherwise.
You guys must think you're pretty tough. Bullying kids like us out in the open.
I was arrested then.
Time to throw in the towel, boss. They're playing for real. If you want to start a fight with the Disciples, I'm out.
Oh.
I guess you're right. These guys mean business. My mom said they eat 3 or 4 kids for breakfast.
Yeah.
On caress.
Hey, you! We promise not to bully Xiao Yu again. If you promise not to mess with us.
Yeah, true. Well, that depends on your end of the bargain.
Okay. We promise. But you have to keep your word too.
And last but not least, apparently we need to speak to Daiting. Which is north part of Central Skiff. Yeah, Daiting's here. But the problem is, he's got a quest, so we might not be able to talk to him. Apparently that's the last one. Oh wait, never mind, it's gone. We finished it. Okay. Let's head back to the Astral Express.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Yo. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Yeah.
Next time, I think I
should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
So, what's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
I think I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Okay.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Aye aye. Meanwhile in the shackling prison.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Whoa. Okay. Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens in the upcoming installments. Jing has become a Visit Express. I see an Asta. And a Natasha. Fuck, well that was intense. Blade said, did she teach you when fighting the Yang? I was like, ah. Fuck. We're actually finally back up to date, boys, on the story. We're actually up to date. What the fuck? Never thought we'd get back there. And we got a load of messages. Shit, that's crazy. Ring friend. Oh, that's a lot of text. Here's something you might like. Hashtag roaming phantoms. A young maiden accidentally entered the abandoned garden and found herself assailed by the roaming ghosts in a den of peril. Feels and chills, bone chilling. We've gone here in all the abandoned garden. There's nothing to choke. Live streaming now. Live broadcasts of paranormal activities. Two girls accidentally entered the garden and found prey to vile ghosts. One. Dear God. For more details, I'm going to go to I can follow. Look at that. How do I watch this exactly? Yes! So Prater, I can see it! Sounds interesting, fam. I haven't edited the stream recording yet, so I won't send the link. Alright, if you're really interested, then come find me. You scam, right? Full signs are heading over and pray and get them to pay or do chores because they're already there. Ah, fine, how about this? I can show you the raw footage of my ghost live stream fresh from the oven here at Home Alley. Okay. Luke, are you busy these days? I'd like to ask you to accompany on a certain task. Okay, we'll probably deal with these ones later. And then either... We'll do these in the next stream, I think, because I have to go in 8 minutes. But damn, man. Oop. Let's go speak with Asta and Natasha. That thing is ancient. Hey, Asta.
Oh, this must be ancient. Is the express crew still using it?
Hey, Star. I have cider. Oh, God. A lot of words. Too bad not reading them. Wow. Yeah, age well.
Indeed it has. Phonographs. They use vinyl records, right? There's only a handful of folks on the space station who collect those things.
I don't know what to get for dinner. Oh, don't. I've only had 2 yogurts today. I'm thinking of having pancakes.
I think they're more popular with the older crowd. I bet Gunn would know how to use them. Still, if I remember correctly, Gunn only listens to audio tapes.
You seem to know a lot.
About music? I'd say I'm more of a casual listener than a hardcore enthusiast. Huh. What with them being so big and heavy, I used to wonder why anyone would ever buy a phonograph. Think I'm starting to get it now. It's hard to find the music you want on the streaming platforms managed by the IPC. Well, I, for one, had to subscribe to at least a dozen of them. It's not like they're expensive or anything. It's just a hassle to switch between them to find the song you like. With a phonograph, it's essentially just plug and play. Oh, it also scratches the itch to collect things, I guess.
True. Won't lie about that. Hey, Natasha.
The vast universe and Eurilo 6. Huh. How could you ever get tired of such an incredible view?
We're not at Drilo 6. We're at the Zhenjiao.
If only there was a way for me to preserve this moment and show it to the kids back home.
I'll go get Marsh's camera.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I cannot imagine March reacting well if her camera went missing. Besides, phones and cameras capture great beauty, but
True.
it never compares to what we see with our own eyes.
Can't deny that.
For the children in the clinic to truly know the feeling of this view, they'd have to be here to see it themselves.
All right. And with that, boys, I think we are going to go ahead and call it here for this stream. So, yeah, looks like we have officially beaten the next part, and the story has concluded until next Wednesday, where it then actually continues. However, RipQ event. I can't stream tomorrow. Saturday. All right, we'll see if we could potentially do that event. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I actually do generally have to go now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next stream will be on Saturday. So I hope to see you guys there. I mean, that's going to be it for me today. So yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day.